Well, hello, my YouTube family. I know. It's Mama said that there'll be days like this, and there will be days like this. And what is going on with the election? As of right this second, I still don't know who the president is. Have we chosen a president? I don't know, because when I'm at work, I don't have my phone on or anything. And during lunch, I checked, and there still was no discussion, or well, there's discussions, but we haven't chosen one yet. Although Trump already thinks that he won. Maybe he has. I'm not sure. As of 5:48 p.m., I have not checked yet. So I'm not sure if we have a new president or if we have the same old, same old. Okay, so on that note, the hair has decided to all of a sudden get poofy. I don't like when it's poofy, but it's just decided to get poofy. Humidity, I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going to wear it in my bun. So I'm letting you know now because I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow or if not. But I think I will be seeing you tomorrow because I finished my packages. Finished them this morning. So the rest of the afternoon, I was just, kind of, really killing time. Oh, but let me tell you something. Queen of Darkness comes to me before I go to lunch. And she says, when you go to lunch, after you come back from lunch, I'd like you to take a in-service quiz in the back. Apparently, this branch, people have been complaining about this branch, and that, what did she say? She didn't say the front desk. She kind of generalized it. People have been complaining that when asked for supplies, they've been thrown at them. How can I throw anything at anyone? I've got a plexiglass in front of me with a little mail slot. So who am I throwing? Who am I throwing stuff at? If I'm throwing anything at all. Plus, let's not forget, I'm not the only one that sits at the front desk. Because when I'm going out to lunch, other women are sitting at the front desk. So why is it always that I'm singled out? I took the stupid test. It was kind of like there's a word for it, but kind of like, you have to, it's kind of like a quiz for customer service, that kind of a thing. First of all, I didn't realize that I was in customer service. I really thought that I was a receptionist. And I guess to some extent, it's now turned into a customer service position because all I do is package up materials, supplies, and mail them out. Well, I don't mail them out. I package them up and put them on the side for somebody else to mail them out. And when people come in and they ask for supplies, I just, through the slot, hand what they need, what they're asking for. So who again? Do they not like the way I slide the materials? It's not like I shove the materials through the slot. I put it on the desk. The person picks it up. What are you bitching and moaning about? I took the test. I passed the test. And that was that. I gave her an email and I said, I finished the quiz or whatever. And all she said was thank you. Even she realized that it is beyond stupid. But this particular branch, the headquarters branch, is nothing but, what do I always call them on Mondays? Barbarians and animals. So, of course, they're going to bitch and moan about anything when they don't have what they want right away. Automatically starts complaining. You know what? I can't help you. I help you to the extent that I can help you. After that, when you're asking for the moon, stars, and everything above, I can't, my paycheck doesn't go that far. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I wish I did have a drink. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. It's not like she singled me out. I think Alpha had to take the quiz as well as the other one. So whatever. You know what? I can only be Miss Mary Sunshine for so long. For so long. I start out being Miss Mary Sunshine, but about an hour into the job, when the barbarians start getting rude, but I'm not allowed to get rude back, that's when Miss Mary Sunshine is over. It's done. I'm not that anymore. No. I start out every morning like this, but that doesn't last because of the people that I have to deal with. It doesn't last. So there you have it. Just give me my paycheck on Friday and let me just call it a day. On that note, let's start with lips of the day, shall we? It's not the same as yesterday's lips of the day because I'm wearing something different, and what I had on yesterday wouldn't go well. Even though I could have worn the same lipstick, but you know what? I just didn't want to. Let's just call a spade a spade. Okay, so today's choice is NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Big Cherry. Big Cherry. We all know what Big Cherry looks like, right? This is Big Cherry. I have worn Big Cherry before. And this is Big Cherry. There we go. And what is it, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, let us put on Big Cherry, shall we? There you go. On the screen, it looks like it has a touch of orange in it, but it really doesn't. Well, maybe it does. It's not really a blue-based red. It's got a subtle orange undertone, very subtle. It's not really blue-based. I thought it was, but it really isn't. But there you have it. That is Big Cherry. And there is lips of the day. I have nothing else to discuss. No, nothing else to discuss. I was so surprised at my own self when I finished everything. I packaged up everything. I think it's because the list wasn't that long this time, not this week. The woman that usually emails me like a Monday's list of like 21, and then Wednesday she gives me another 35 or whatever, she only emailed me once. Maybe they're taking pity on me. I certainly hope so. Because anyway, I did what I had to do. Tomorrow is Friday. Who knows? There may be a surprise list that pops up. All I know is I had nothing else to do after I came back from lunch. Because I think I had finished before I went to lunch. And then when I came back, that's when I had to take the test and back and whatever. So there you have it. So that is lips of the day. What would have been lips of the day. So yeah, that's it. That's all. I have nothing else to talk to you about because everything has been election talk. Election, Trump, Biden, Trump, I think hopefully by this weekend we might get a president, a choice, a decision. Let's just put it that way. A decision will be made by Friday or Saturday. And why is Trump telling people to stop counting? Why do you want them to stop counting? I think he was a little disappointed in what, California or Michigan or something. And he's not asking for a recount, at least not yet. But he wanted them to stop counting. Why do you want them to stop counting? That's not the way it works. I know that's the way you'd like to think it would work. Stop counting as long as the number is in your favor. You wouldn't want them to stop counting if Biden was ahead. Why you want them to stop counting? The man is peeing in his pants, okay? Because it is a close race. It's very, very, very close. So, you know, I don't think it's a clean sweep. No, excuse the word clean. I don't think it's a sweep like it was the last 4 years. You know, when underhandedness and cheating was involved, Russian hands and all of that. I say nothing. It's 4 years later. I think we know all the tricks. However, the Democrats have disappointed us by losing the House. So there's that. It wouldn't be the Democratic Party if there wasn't one or two disappointments. I don't know why the Democrats haven't resorted to the rough tactics that the Republicans use. I don't know what the Democrats are afraid of. I don't understand. If they're playing dirty, you need to roll up your sleeves and play dirty too. If that's the way they want to play the game, then yeah. Politics is a mudslinging job anyway. So what are you afraid of? You already in it. You're ankle deep in it. They're hip deep in shit. Now it's time for us to get hip deep in shit. It ain't gonna smell pretty, but it's gonna be at least a closer, fair fight than you and your ankles and them and their hips. So what's the problem? I said I wasn't going to talk about politics. Didn't I say that? I said I was not going to talk about politics or religion on my channel. But here we are. It's election time. And what else can we talk about other than that? I don't know what to say. Oh, we can't talk about Real Housewives of OC. Let us sit down. I'm in a rather chatty mood today. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Bronwyn. That's all I have to say. If she says one more time, I haven't taken a drink in 30 days, and I'm proud of you. Nobody said it was going to be easy. You are a self-proclaimed alcoholic. You have proclaimed yourself an alcoholic. So now you want to go and not be an alcoholic anymore. I don't see you seeking help. I don't see you going to AA meetings. I don't see, what's that? Or no, didn't she say that she was going to go to an AA meeting? I guess no cameras are allowed in AA meetings or what have you. Okay, so fine. Bitch, don't. You know what? I'm trying to feel sorry for her, but I can't. I really can't. You knew that Shannon's housewarming was going to be liquored up. How about you just send her a congratulation card? Please understand that I won't be able to attend. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you later in the week. Why do you go to the woman's house, then you claim that she said something, she says, no, I didn't say anything of the sort, and you are just insistent on the fact that, yes, I heard you say it, I know you said it, and then you go to the bathroom because you can't deal with all the liquor that's all around you, and then you throw a freaking tantrum, dropping a glass in the pool, storming off like a little baby. And what is with the husband? You should have taken her home. Why did you encourage her to go back? Did the producers whisper in his ear to tell her to go back? Why are you doing that? She came back. If it was my housewarming, I'm sorry, you cannot come back in this house. After you threw a glass in my pool, you start throwing a tantrum, raising your voice, you're screaming with my guest. No, it's time for you to leave. I will talk to you later in the week when you have calmed down, and when certainly I have calmed down, because now I'm pissed the fuck off. Bye, Bronwyn. See you. Get well soon, and I'll talk to you later. What in the world? What in the world? And what's the other one's name? The other one, what is her name? The one that constantly talks about sex. Her, because she got a new man. What is her name? Okay, I'm done with her too. I've been done with her. That one, y'all know the one I'm talking about, the dark-haired one. And she's talking about, oh, he's so good in bed. Why are you going to someone else's father? And what did she call him? Did she say he had a big dick or something like that? Even Shannon was shocked. But Shannon is shocked at like any damn thing. Why are you talking about somebody's father like that? She has like no qualms of embarrassing herself. I don't think she realizes that she is embarrassing herself. Why are you saying such things to people that you don't even know? Why are you doing that? Oh, this show had me on my seat. The edge of it. Are we going to constantly take Bronwyn crying the whole season? And telling everybody in God's creation that she's an alcoholic? And that she's been sober for 30 days? And if she's bitching and moaning about calling, who's the, you know what, I don't know their names. The other one, the one who said that she was gaining weight and she cut her hair. Why are you saying that her house is small? You know what? I wish I had her small house. How about that? But you, Bronwyn, why don't you have another drink? Obviously, you're not the one that cleans your house. You have what, 2 maids? Is that what they said? You got 2 maids, right? I know I'm sounding like I have no sympathy for the woman. I can only have sympathy for those who deserve it. I mean, she has been living in her little princess life and has been showing it off and has been bragging about it since she came on the show. Now that what goes up now is coming down, I'm supposed to have pity for her? I don't know. The jury is still out. I'm not saying she's a terrible person. I'm not saying that at all. But either she is completely ignorant to what she says and how she comes across to some people. Are you that ignorant? Why would you say that about somebody's house? You're supposed to be happy for the woman. She's got a new man in her life. She's making a clean sweep and a clean start. She went through a rough patch last season, and now she's on the other side of it now, and she's happy. Why can't you be happy for her? Why are you talking about her house being small? You're a drunk. How about that? How about that? Do you like when somebody calls you a drunk? I'm sure she didn't like you saying that her house was very tiny or very small. Either way, it came across as a negative compliment, if you will. If you have nothing nice to say, shut up. Keep it shut. Shannon said that it was small, but Shannon was at least happy for her, or even faked it. If she had to fake it, just fake it. You could fake being happy. Y'all live in the OC. Y'all live in Orange County, California. California, the fakest of one of the fakest states around. So fake being happy for the person. It doesn't hurt anybody. Makes them feel good. You come across as a nice guy. All's right with the world. If you don't believe what you're saying, that's on you. But why? See, I'm having a tough time with the OC this season. Maybe it's because Tamara's not there. Maybe it's because Vicky's not there. And I got to deal with the rest of these women. And, oh, you know who I have an issue with. What is her name? I can't remember these girls' names, people. The one who's a lawyer and her husband who's trying so desperately to be a lawyer, but he keep failing the bar. Her. Why is she this way with her mouth? Why is she this way with her mouth? Why? Why you keep talking? And of all people that you're talking to, it's the other one, Miss Sex Machine, her. Why you opening your mouth to her all the time? Y'all two are that close? Y'all are just that tight all of a sudden? I have an issue with Miss Lawyer. I have an issue with her because she tries desperately to be somebody's friend, and if it doesn't work out, then she flips on them. Then she turns. If somebody really doesn't want to be your friend or it doesn't warm up to you as quickly as you want them to warm up to you, why are you talking badly about them? And of all people, to the one that you're talking to. Turnabout is fair play. I have a feeling something is going to turn around, turn about, turn around, whatever. But I am going to sit back, and I received my new box of popcorn. Something. I mean, the season just started, but something is going to happen. Friendships that once were, I have a feeling will not be by the end of the season. Friendships that weren't may turn out to be friends. It's just a... That's all I have to say about that. Okay, so let me know if anybody out there is watching The Real Housewives of the OC, because that is my interpretation of the whole thing. Bronwyn's the only one's name I remember. Bronwyn and see, I even forgot her name. I forgot their names, people. The one who has the housewarming. Her. What is her? I forget their names, people. Y'all know. Whoever remembers who I'm talking about, please let me know down below that you know who I'm referring to. Okay, so that is that. With that upon that, I think I've fulfilled everything that's in my head now and the day. And thank you, Jesus. Tomorrow's Friday. And yeah, that's just that with that upon that. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you about this. Now I got the hiccups. About this and about The Real Housewives of the OC if you are watching. Let me know what you think. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.